you didn't hate me before, you don't hate me now. You telling yourself it's for all your people. You do this shit, lies become the truth.
We got money on those streets. We need to protect it.
You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan.
I had you as an enemy my whole life.
Your mom's is out the game. Everybody else need to get the out the way.
Can't live with him. Can't live with him.
This is a Southside Jamaica Queen story.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you share them with your ugly ass friends. Now, on today's video, we will be covering another Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 5 video. And this one right here, we will be covering the Episode 3 title and synopsis breakdown. Now, I've already covered the first two. If you haven't already, go ahead and check those out. It giving you the title and the synopsis of the episodes and my quick little predictions of what I think could be potentially going on. And I will be doing the same for this particular episode as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So, episode 3 is titled Tricks. Tricks are for kids, ugly ass niggas. But anyways, it says Rock and Marvin launched their new operation as Kanan and Breeze's business grows stronger. Jukebox takes a big risk to protect the family. So that is what we have. Let's go ahead and break this down. Rock and Marvin launched their new operation as Kanan and Breeze's business grows stronger. So, in my opinion, their new operation has to have something to do with this guy here, Pino Bernardi. I said that already in the live yesterday. If you didn't tune in for that, your ugly ass can go back and review it if you want to. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where this guy is going to take place, because he already doesn't like Stefano. And keep in mind, Stefano has teamed up with Kanan, Breeze, Snaps and Pop. So they pretty much have like a deadly alliance at this point. And all Rock has is Marvin, and she has the Plug. But you know, the Plug is not supplying her with an army. Therefore, you know, she's gonna need some more allies, some heavy hitters to get this thing done. And I also suggested that she may potentially add Unique to her group. Now, I know it's kind of hard for ugly ass niggas to possibly see this one happening, but keep in mind, initially, and especially, you know, at the end of season 3, well, not the end of season 3, but like, you know, the first 5 episodes of season 3, Rock and Unique loved each other. So, with that being said, I think it is still a possibility that they could end up working together if Unique can finally realize that Rock was never his enemy, right? But who knows? Maybe that will never get to that point. However, we also know that if Unique had something to do with the death of Lou, which a lot of us are suspecting that Lou is out of here, then obviously, you know, there's no way in hell Rock and Marvin are going to forgive him, and he's going to end up being on their hit list. Because, you know, we did get this scene here with him saying, you know what they say about family, you can't live with them, can't live with them. So some people are suggesting that he is saying that because Kanan is setting Lou up to potentially get taken out by Unique, which could be the truth, because I can tell y'all the angle of how this could happen. You remember back in back at the OG power when Tommy was standing in Tariq's array of trying to get rid of Ghost. What did Tariq do? He contacted Vincent to try to get him taken out. Now, he wasn't successful, but who's to say Kanan here doesn't do the same to Lou, and Lou ends up not making it. He gets ambushed by Unique, because Unique has been trying to get rid of Lou for quite a while now. He tried to get rid of him in season 1 when they attacked him and set the fire the house on fire. He tried to take him out in season 4, but Shirley ended up coming out, so he let him go. So it's been a couple times that Lou has. Unique has made a play on trying to take Lou out, and maybe the third time it's a charm, and he got him. But that's side of the point. If Unique didn't have anything to do with the death of Lou, then I could see an angle where they swallow their pride and I work with Lou work with each other, because at this point Unique is sinking and the Thomas family is sinking. So together they can form a pretty strong alliance of themselves. So, but yeah, like I said, also, but you keep in mind, not only is the Pino Bernardi guy out there, we also got to see where this woman here, Flossie, where she comes in. She could end up potentially being another ally of Rock as well. Because one thing's for certain, what we do know is she is, I'm almost positive, like the moment they introduced her character, like, when they was introducing new characters for the season, I said, okay, this is 100% the lady that was holding the gun on Kanan. Because I was looking at the complexion, and Ronald and them, I was trying to tell me that the hand didn't look white or Hispanic and stuff, and I was trying to tell y'all, yes, it does. Y'all was saying it looked darker than that. I was like, bro, no, it doesn't. Now, I thought it was perhaps Sal's wife. But once I saw her, I was like, okay, yeah, this is 100% Flossie. And if you even take a look at the nails, like you see her nails here with the gun to his head, you pay attention to her nails here, it looks like it's the same nails. So that's who was holding the gun on Kanan here. Now, will she, what's the reason she had it? Could Kanan be potentially trying to sneak in on him or whatever? Because he knows she's a part of Rock's operation? Maybe. Or maybe he's end up approaching her as a potential ally for their team. Not exactly sure. But anyways, back to the Synopsis. You see that they say that they're going to be forming a new business. But it also says that Breeze's business, Kanan and Breeze's business, grows stronger. So I guess they must have found another major contributor to their, and who knows, that could turn out to be Flossie. But anyways, the ending part was, to me, the most interesting part. It says that Juke takes a big risk to protect the family. Now, in order to take a big risk to protect the family, I could see it being two things. Actually, it could potentially be three things. Let me say three things. Because we know what started all of this mess is Kanan believing that his mother was behind the death of his best friend and his girlfriend, right? she has access to the detectives that's working the case because she has access to Detective Garcia, right? So could she potentially go and make a move to get some answers from him? That could end up working in her favor too, and she may end up owing him one. Who knows? This could play a major part of how she ends up becoming a cop. But anyways, that could be one thing. We also seen in a couple of the teasers, it looked like she was holding someone at gunpoint. So maybe the dangerous task could be that she infiltrates someplace and takes someone out major that's a threat to their family. That could be it. Or also she could end up having a sit down with Kanan, knowing good full well he's at war with her family. But she's the only one that Kanan probably would be willing to sit down with, that he would trust enough to actually have a conversation. So those are my things that I think could potentially be what's taking place with Juke here to protect her family. And of course, I believe in the end, it's all gonna go bad. But that is another video. So pretty much that's all I got for you as the answers for this particular video. Definitely let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? What is the major move that Juke is doing to end up making a move to protect their family? And also, what could be who could be the person that Rock is adding to her organization to help strengthen her power to face Kanan and Breeze's growing operation? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section. But like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you're sharing with your good friends. Until the next video, I'm out.